Um, Good evening, y'all. It's Casey Jade. Um, it's July 3rd, Friday, 2020. And I'm recording because, well, for a couple reasons. Number one, to let y'all know what's a little bit of what's going on with me, and number two, to let y'all know about something really weird that's been going on with me. Um, First thing, much as I've tried, as you can see, I haven't yet been able to quit smoking. I apologize for that. I'm still working on it. Uh, it's been a tough habit to kick. Um, and I I've been for those that don't know, my birthday was this past Friday, June 26th. So yeah, there's that. I turned 46. Yep. Actually made it this far. How about that? Um, and I'm still writing. Oh, and in regards to that disc I was talking about, just dropping for the hell of it on Snitch Weiner. Yeah. I wrote it, but I decided not to record it. Two reasons. One, I just felt it was drawing the wrong kind of energy out of me. Especially for what I really want to do as far as my music. And two, honestly, I'm proud of the bars that I wrote. I really am. But I feel like I didn't write them correctly to be able to spit them correctly. They the bars themselves and some of the sequences that I did, they sound good, at least to my ears, like separately in their own boxes, so to speak. But yeah, altogether it sounded squished, rushed. It sounded, and I didn't put the proper breaks in for, to get my breath. So yeah, so I decided to give that a pass. But I'm still writing. I'm still there's still projects that I'm going to be putting out. Just my own personal, stuff. Now, about something that happened with me. All right. First of all, for those that don't know me, in addition to also doing music, I also like to write, and I've written various stories in the past, that I either haven't finished or that I still have ideas of in my head. And there was one that I was talking about that had to do with a let's just say something really crazy happening to the entire world. And I had written that about like 5 years ago, like 6, 7. The point is, before all this bullshit started, there have been so many things about the sequence of that particular story, which I was working on turning into like a series of stories that parallels so crazily with what's going on right now. Now, I said that to tell you about what's been going on with me lately, because that isn't the only time that I've had, I would say, like almost prophetic things happen to me. Okay. I told y'all that I'm a fan of a YouTube rapper by the name of 6 Seconds. Shout out to 6, just in case you happen to be watching this. And now, I've been listening to his music for a while now, but I just on a whim yesterday, I started watching some of his TED Talks would be a nice way of putting it, would be a good way of putting it. Basically where he's videos on YouTube where he's basically airing out shit that's bothering him, or issues that he's dealing with, or whatever it may be, or issues that are just on his mind. Well, yesterday, now I had watched a few of these before. Blame and Guilt is one of them. For those of y'all that may remember, I actually posted that on my Facebook, because I just felt that so deeply, what he was talking about. But yesterday, Thursday, I think, it was either yesterday or the day before. It was Wednesday or Thursday. I had watched his basically venting out shit on his video that was titled YouTube is trash, or YouTube is trash right now, or something to that effect. All right. So this was the legit, like, first time I had watched this video. And first of all, I want to say, 6, if you are watching this, bro, even when you're talking about serious shit, your delivery, bro, is like, you can bring out like gallows humor laughs like magic, bro. Seriously, you're good at that. You're a funny motherfucker. You really are. Even talking about like serious topics and shit. So, about halfway into this video, he's talking to, he's addressing the fans of YouTube. And he starts talking about if you see that your favorite if your favorite content provider is going through some shit, and you really like give a damn about them, say something to him. And he said, like for example, he put out there, like if you see me, if you see I suddenly start doing crack, I expect y'all motherfuckers to be like, yo, stop doing crack. That's exactly what he did, by the way. He pulled the phone up, and it was like one of those funny moments I was talking about. But that isn't even what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the whole prophetic thing. He started talking about a YouTube content provider that I wasn't familiar with, one by the name of Etika, that had died. I still don't know the circumstances, but I'm guessing it was either suicide or some other tragic circumstance. And he went through how, all right, he went through some very emotional shit about how when Etika was going through his shit and cutting friends off and just losing his mind on Instagram, while the cops were busting in his door, the fans were like, yeah, go Etika, and he was trying to say like, no, he's now I said that to say this. I just recently subscribed to Six's Twitter. I don't know why I hadn't done it earlier. I don't know. And today, I just noticed that he had said something to the effect of, motherfuckers need to keep my man Etika's name out their mouths. Something to that effect. Now, and then I'd looked further down the thread, and someone else had said something to the effect of, Etika's trending right now. So, I'm not saying I caused shit, but I feel like almost like I don't know when the man's name started trending again, but it's just another one of those instances where I feel like I touched into something that was going to happen. As minor as this may seem to many of y'all, this is it's not uncommon to me, and it's I don't know, things like this, they feel like they're happening a little more often, and it's got me feeling a little weirded out, I guess. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got right now. I am working on some music. Thank you everybody, all my friends that have been encouraging me. Thank you. God bless you. I love you all. And just God willing, you'll see me again. Love y'all.